So on my way home from the chiropractor, and thankful to be able to get these adjustments. I have a really bad back, and it's so silly. Like it's usually when I'm not like I wish when my back hurt it was because I was like trying to be too tough and like lift something heavy, and usually it's when I like sneeze or something, like, just something stupid like that. But anyway, so thankful to have a good chiropractor here in town, and to go to often. One of the things, when you get adjusted by the chiropractor, and sometimes they can kind of really jolt your body pretty well, is afterwards it's good to put some ice on it, because your body really moved around a lot, right? And maybe you had some swelling there before, and maybe things are shifting now and whatnot, and it's good to put ice on it, especially after that kind of change took place, in your body. And it's got me thinking about, there's change in life a lot, right? But especially in this last, like, 20 months or whatever since COVID came, and there's just been a lot of changes in life, a lot. And a lot of adjustments that we've had to make, right? And that can be hard on us. And I wonder if sometimes we don't stop and give ourselves enough, maybe, I don't know if it's credit or at least acknowledge that we've been adjusted a lot, and I've gone through a lot of adjustments recently. And just like your body, when you get an adjustment at the chiropractor, it's good to ice it so your body can heal. When you go through an adjustment, you need to give yourself the time to heal a little bit. Like, you can't just put ice on your heart and on your mind. I mean, I suppose you could put on your whatever anyway, but you need to give yourself some time to heal. And so how do you do that? Well, Jesus is the one who says that come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest, right? Jesus says, come to me, and you're going to get the rest right here. That means you come before him, and you recognize and you confess that this world is a broken place, and I contribute to what makes it broken, but it's not up to me now to fix myself or to fix this world or anything like that. Jesus did what I could never do. He lived the perfect life I was meant to live. He laid it down on a cross, died, and rose again to give me hope that someday I'm going to live in a place where there's nothing broken, nothing hurting, where I'm going to be completely healed. You come there and you rest there, and when you start there, when you rest there, you also can rest in the truth that God is the one who created you, and he provides for you, and no matter what you're going through today, he's going to give you the strength to carry you through. You go there and you're reminded that he treasures you and he delights in you. He has a purpose for you. You go to him, and you just get reminded again and again for what his design for your life is, and what he has promised that this life is now leading to, that you have the hope of eternity, and all these things. When you go back to these things, you find rest. And so how do you go back to these things? One, you can just remember them, remind yourself of them, but you go to his word, you go to worship where you get the Lord's Supper, you think back to the fact that you were baptized into Christ, you pray to him, you think about these things, you sing worship songs that remind you of his word, you just spend time with Jesus, spend time with your Father, spend time with the Spirit. Give yourself some time to rest and to heal, because you've been adjusted. So you need some ice, you need some healing.